Right, in the house with young Solomon Dacres.
Yep.
How are you, sir?
I'm all good, man. Another day at the office.
Yeah, what a posh office, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. They're always quite nice, these press conferences. Makes a change.
Now, David Adeleye. Taking its bloody time, hasn't it?
Really has. It really has. But, you know, the time's finally come around this time. Hopefully, this is the one.
I have seen his hair this time. So
Yeah. It's a good start. It's a good start.
You're the English champion still, yes?
Yep.
Had two fairly recent defences against Michael Webster.
Yep.
I think from talking to you a while ago, you weren't happy with the first one.
No.
But there were significant improvements last time out. Fair comment?
Yep, fair comment, and you know, put it right last time out, and you know, much better performance and got the job done in emphatic fashion.
I think, to be fair, a lot of up-and-coming heavyweights could do with fighting Michael Webster, couldn't they?
You know, Webster's
he's no mug, is he?
He's no mug. He's a really good boxer. You know, he's big. He's 6'6". You know, he's got sharp hands. Good boxer. You know, I know him from when I was on GB. He was up there for a little while. So you know, he's no mug at all, and he's a good boxer. And you know, he might not have the name and that behind him, but he will beat some fighters. You know, he could beat some prospects that, you know, on that sort of level. He's a good level fighter.
I mean, to be quite honest, it wouldn't have been an absolute travesty of justice if he'd got the first one, would it?
Would have been for me. Would have been for me.
It was
but
close,
you know, we got that win. It was
I
very
bet you
close.
weren't certain, were you?
It was no, it was very close. I thought maybe I've got it by one round, or you know, it could have gone either way, maybe, sort of thing. But you know, that's all to bed now. That's all to bed.
What were the improvements that you identified in your last performance?
Yeah, well, one of the major things was it was just a late notice fight, so I wasn't in tip-top condition. That's one of my major factors, is how fit I am. And when you're confident in your fitness, you know, right, I've got 10 rounds, I can go for it, I can go through the gears, I'm sharp. I wasn't that sharp last time, so I was holding back. I was trying to get through the rounds instead of really trying to perform in each round, and, you know, like in the last one, and get him out of there, and I was just a lot sharper.
Was that stoppage a boost to your confidence?
Yeah, I would say so. You know,
you don't mind doing rounds, do you?
Yeah, I can do you know, I've done the 10 rounds 3 or 4 times now, which, you know, for someone who's only had 9 pro fights, it's quite a lot of experience in that regard. A lot of people are the other way. They get a lot of early stoppages and then they go to the 10 rounders, and it's, you know, they're not sure if they can do it. I know I can do those 10 rounds, so getting that stoppage is probably what I needed more.
What dangers does David Adeleye present?
You know, he's got the danger of, you know, any heavyweight, which is the power punch. You know, a punch landing that can change a fight. You know, that's the danger. Is walking into a punch, but it's something that I'm going to be very switched on to not doing.
There's not a lot of recent evidence to support anything, really. I mean, you can look at the Fabio fight. I don't know if you take much from that, but that was over a year ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, I've just got to prepare myself, you know, as if I'm fighting the best fighter in the world. Every time I fight, I'm preparing to be the best that I can be. Best in the world is what I've got to think every time I fight is, you know, this is like a world title fight for me every time. So I've just got to be prepared for the best of whatever.
Technically, you should have the edge.
Yeah, I believe so. Technically, you know, I've got the stamina also, which means I can maintain that. And I'm hoping I've got those attributes to give me that edge.
He's changed a little bit over time. Are you expecting him to sort of stick it on you a bit in the build-up to the fight?
In the build-up, we'll see at the press conference today, so we'll see what happens. We'll have to see what happens in front of us. You know, maybe he likes that kind of thing. I think he likes the lights, camera, and all that. So you know, he might try and play up for the cameras, but you know, it don't faze me.
Finally, where do you assess your position in the immediate vicinity around you of the heavyweight landscape at the moment?
Yeah. I don't know, it's more for the people doing the rankings and stuff like that, where they put you, but all I can do is fight who's in front of me, and all I know is I want to get to the top. So, you know, I want to fight these guys, beat them, and, you know, put myself up there in the top, you know.
What's your ideal progression? Is it for going to the British?
Yeah, British, that's what I wanted,
you know. Yeah,
that's what I wanted. Wardley, that's what I wanted originally anyway, was when he beat Adeleye, I wanted Wardley. I didn't want Adeleye, I wanted the winner. So yeah, I'm looking for that Wardley fight, British title, going on to bigger things. Outside
of Tyson, Usyk, Joshua, I don't think they're going to fight you. Everyone else is fair game now, isn't they? So.
Yeah, hopefully. Obviously, Dubois got the world title as well, but you know,
he's similar sort of age,
yeah. But yeah, like, you know, there's big fights in the UK, the big heavyweight fights to be had, and that gives me an opportunity to put myself up there and put myself on top, which is, you know, something which I want to do.
Makes fights like this very high stakes, doesn't it?
It is high stakes, but that's the game we're in, and you know, you dedicate your life to this, so you know what you're in for, and you've just got to put everything into it, and you know, God willing, the outcome goes your way.
Thank you very much, Solomon.
Thank
Good
you
to
very
see
much,
you, mate.
as always. Thank you.